Sadashiva Samarambam Sankacharya Madhyamam Asmaracharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Pranavanandam. O Lord Shiva, you existed in the beginning without name and form, consciousness. There was no creation. Out of your consciousness, you created this universe. You're being called by different names. You came as Adi Shankaracharya to re-establish and reinvigorate Hinduism. And now you've come to so many times as the great spiritual masters. This morning we worship you as Swami Parameshananda ji, incarnation of Lord Shiva, manifestation of consciousness. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti, Puja Moolam Guru Param, Mantra Moolam Guru Bhagyam, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Devotees, join me as we meditate on the form of the Lord. We worship Him by washing His feet and drinking the dust particles. We listen to His teachings in His myriad forms. And because we know that this will be our path to liberation. Oh, Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Sasaka Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva. Yes, we have our biological mother and father that we are passing through this birth, this segment of our evolution to perfection. We know we had many births before and maybe few after this one because we have the wisdom to go towards perfection. Oh, Lord, you are the true Father, you are the true Mother, you are the true friend, you are the true companion. You were there in the previous births, you and this one, and please be on the births after. Oh, devotees, join me as we do prayers this morning. I'll be doing the Sandhyaa, which is the prayer that should be done at dawn and dusk. But before that, let us do the cleansing, preparation. Om Gange Chayamane Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jale Asmin Snanidhim Kuru Om Kurukshetra Gaya Ganga Prabhasa Pushkarani Cha Tirtanyatani Punyani Kale Bhavantuha Om Amrito Pastirnamasi Swaha Amrita Pidha Namasi Swaha Om Satyam Sah Yashaha Srimai Sraitam Swaha Om Shano Devi Ravishtaya Apo Bhavanta Pitaye Shano Ravi Sravantuna Om Vak Vak Om Prana Prana Om Chakshu Chakshu Om Srotram Srotram Om Nabhi Om Hridayam Om Kantaha Om Siraha Om Bahobhyam Yeshubalam Om Karatala Karaprishte Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om. Oh Lord, we came from that consciousness just like you did. It is our intent this morning to realign ourselves, to put us on the track, that straight path to moksha and liberation. Let us do it individually, that you have said what is the goal of life, self-realization, universal emancipation. This morning, this prayer is saying, let us be together, this universal emancipation. Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahana Bhunatu, Sahavirang Karvavahai, Tejasvina Vaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Om Nahama Paramatmane Namaha. Om. Om Bhu Punatu Sirasi. Om Bhu Punatu Nitrayam. Om Swa Punatu Kante Maha Punatun Hirdaye. Om Jana Punatu Nabhyam. Om Tapa Punatu Paraye. Om Satyam Punatu Punasirasi. Om Kam Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Om. Now we've made our body so fit for worship. Now we'll be chanting the mantras. Join me. Om Ritam cha satyam cha bhidat tapaso adhyaya jayate tato ratra jayata tata samudra arnavat. Om samudra arnavat adi samvatsaro ajayata ahoratrani vidat vishvasho mishato vasi. Om surya chandrama sudata yata pulvam kalpayat Devim cha pritavim cha antariksham ato swam. O Lord Shiva, O Swami Parameshananda. In the beginning there was tendency that arose in the divine mind, consciousness, the absolute God. Then came chaos through the sound Om. Then came subtle water. Then day and night. The sun and moon heaven and the world of the horizon came after. Om Murutyam Jata Vedasam Devam Vahanti Ketava Drishye Vishvaya Suryam Om Udvayam Tamasa Pari Swapashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryaganama Jyotirutramam Om Chitram Devanam Udgadanikam Chakshur Mitrasya Varana Swagni Apra Deva Prithvi Antariksham Suryatma Jagata Tastu Shascha Swaha. Thou art beyond darkness, O Lord. The luminous sun represents thee. Everything in this universe proclaims thy glory in its brilliance. The wise are surprised, illuminated by thine supreme nature. Thou hast given vision to the sun, the sea god and fire god. The heaven, the middle region, and the earth are being sustained by thee. Thou art the soul of the universe. Om tat chakchur devahitam purushtat shukramucharat pashyema sharadashatam jivema sharadashatam srinyama sharadashatam pravama sharadashatam arina shama sharadashatam bhuyascha sharadashatat. Omniscient God, let us live a very healthy life within the allotted time given to us. Om Brahmane Namah, Om Acharjabhyo Namah, Om Rishibhyo Namah, Om Devibhyo Namah, Om Vedibhyo Namah. We pay adorations to the original Adi Devas and Adi Devis. Om Bhare Bhavasvaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Let us be in union with thy luminous nature, who is the creator of the three worlds and the giver of our intellect. We pay that to the sun. Let us pay adorations to Lord Shiva. Om Namah Sambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayashkaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivacharaya Cha. We want strength. Om Viryamasi Viryamoyi Dehi. Om Balamasi Balamoyi Dehi. Om Tejoasi Tejomoyi Dehi. Om Ojosi Ojomoyi Dehi. Om Manyorasi Manyomoyi Dehi. Om Sahasi Sahomoyi Dehi. Om. Let us do this peace prayer. And what it's saying, let there be good to all, O Lord. Let all be free from sickness. Let all see good and let none suffer. Let all be happy and fearless. Let there be sympathy for each other and success for all work. Let there be prosperity to the king and to the people also every day, and also to the bipeds and quadrupeds, the animals and the human beings. Let there be peace in gods and in the heavens. Let us and all other beings have peace everywhere. Creator and sustainer as thou art of the universe, thou encouragest godliness and establish peace amongst the people. Who is my friend today? Let him be in peace. And who is my enemy? Let him be also in peace. Let us chant this peace prayer. It's in Sanskrit. We just read the meaning in English. Om Sarvesham Mangalam Bhuyat Sarve Shantu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet Nandantu Sarva Bhutani Niratankani Santucha Pritirastu Parasparam Siddhirastu Chakarmanam Swastyastu Raju Nityapa Sham Prajabhyastatevastu Swastyastu Dupare Nityam Shantirastu Chatushpare Shantirastu no devasya Bhurbhuva sva shivam tata Sarvatah shantirastu no Somya bhavanta bhutani Tvam deva jagatasrasta Pata deva tvamevahi Prajapalaye devesha Shantim kuru jagatpate Yo me adyas nihate tasya Shivamastu sarabhavai Yashcha madvishti loke yasmin Sopi bhadrani pashyantu Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Well, devotees, again welcome, and it is our intention this morning to develop and strengthen our relationship with God. You know, as we go through life, we develop so much of academic knowledge, and rightfully so, we must. But after some time, we have to internalize what we have studied and what we have heard from the learning institution. from the spiritual masters, because we have to receive that transmitted knowledge. And this morning, again, what we have done is to prepare ourselves for that transmission of knowledge. Like in the beginning, the Vedas were transmitted to these original holy men, very pious men in our Hinduism, and they received this information when they were deep meditation and contemplation. So if they have received it, they have prepared themselves. It was in that earlier age of truth, Satyuga, and all those great ages before. But with this Kali now, where we have drifted so far away, we forget that who we really are. So we need to go back and receive that transmitted knowledge. Because when you receive that knowledge, how do you get it? When you silence your body and your mind. And this should be a daily routine, through devotion, through seva, through meditation, through bhakti. All of these paths will take us there. But when you are prepared and you receive this knowledge, then what happens? Then you see a transformation. Because the Guru is operating in those moments silently. Swami Parameshananda, the monks would have said, that he will communicate to his monk disciples. Two of them will be standing side by side, but only the one he wants to communicate to, he will get that, he will hear his voice. Not that he's impartial, because that's the power that he have. So many times I've experienced the same thing, through meditation, through dreams, and through and various places, various other ways that he can communicate. So aren't you ready for that? So the thing is that at some point in time, especially when we get older, we should try not to go and read too much anymore, because we would have had so much. Let us try to move away from the learning of the academic learning and try more to internalize what we have. It's like in the computer, we say highlight, control, alt, and delete. That some of this information that we have in our head is like that, is a hindrance to our progress. So much academics are there that, we don't have room for this direct communication. So let us clear our system. Let us try not to read a little, but try to do more meditation, and you'll see a transformation, the direct transformation. The Guru can operate from behind the curtain. The Guru can operate from the state of consciousness. Let us try to make connection. And the prayer, the Sandhya this morning, is just that. And now we'll be doing the Guru Aarati. And that is also, we try to remove these 4 obstacles that through the process of elimination, if we remove the body, mind, intellect, and ego identification, then what we left with, we cannot be anything else but consciousness. And if we go to that state, this is our moksha liberation, and we won't have to take birth again and come into this suffering world. Because, when you take a body, it's always, and a mind will come with it, and intellect, it will always cause sorrow. So join me in the Aarti. I hope that this morning's session will have a profound effect on you. Om Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho. Om Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho, Hare Guru Shankara Shiva Shambho. Om Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jale Yasmin Snanidim Kuru. Om Sahasra Shirisha Purusha Sahasrakshu Sahasrapad Sabhumin Sarvato Stritva Atyatishta Dashangulam. Om Sarvatah Pani Param Tat Sarvato Akshi Shiro Mukam Sarvatah Sruti Maloke Sarvamavritya Tishtate. Om Jyoti Shama Pita Jyoti Tamasaha Paramuchyate. Jnanam Gyam Jnanakamyam Hridhi Sarvasya Vishtitam. Om Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivashaho Sharanam Surit Prava Pralaya Sthanam Nidhanam Bijamabhayam. Om Tvamadi Deva Purusho Purana Tvamasya Visvasya Param Nidhanam Tvamabhaya Swasvato Dharma Gupta Sanatanastvam Purusho Matomi. Om Pitasi Lokasya Characharasya Tvamasya Pujasya Garur Garyam Natvatsamo Asti Avyadika Kuto Anyulokatrai Api Apyatimam Prabhao. Bolo Sisi Guru Maharaj ki jai. Shankar Bhagwan ki jai. How beautiful it is that we are having a chance to wash the feet of the Lord. If you think like that, then that true devotion and faith. How beautiful it is. We'll put the chant in now, adoring the Guru Lord. Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Guru Om Shiva Om Guru Om Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva 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 Om Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om Karo Jaya Guru Om Karo Jaya Shiva Om. Let us get in that prayerful, meditative posture. So this way is the closing prayer, and we want the Lord to accept our offerings. Oh Lord, we've made our efforts the best way we can to be like you, to be one with you, for you to give us that moksha. We've made effort. Please grant your grace. Om Jnanam Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuru Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Mantra Satyam Puja Satyam Satyam Deva Niranjana Gurur Vakyam Sarasatyam Satyameva Paramam Param. Om Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Pitri Matre Surira Bandhu Vidyatirtani Devata Natulyam Guruna Segram Sparshet Paramam Param. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Deva Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Dhyana Mulam Gurur Murti Puja Mulam Guru Param Mantra Mulam Gurur Vakyam Moksha Mulam Guru Kripa. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukaram Kevalam Dhyana Murti Dadvatitam Gadana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham. Om Ekam Nityam Bimalam Chalam Sarvara Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna Rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Sasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Deva. Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Om Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam Guru Kripahi Kevalam. Only through your mercy that we can receive that transmitted knowledge. Lord, we've made an effort this morning. Please grant us that transmission. You can do this without form. You exist all over the universe. You're all pervading, all powerful, all knowing. Your truth, consciousness, and bliss. We want to be like that too. It is possible only through your grace. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Oh.